I'll talk a little bit about some time living in Cleveland. Yeah, I did some time in Cleveland. I went there for school. So like I'm originally from this area, like Philadelphia area. Okay. So growing up in the Northeast, I just assumed every major city was like Boston or New York or Philadelphia. So when I was 17 and just applying for college, I was like, oh, Cleveland's like Chicago, I assume. It's not. It's it's more of a large town. There's not a lot to do in Cleveland. But so we were living out in like East Cleveland like my freshman year. I still didn't know much about it, but we were living like I went to the school that was like in the city. Okay. So and like we lived in a not very good part of the city.
Okay. Sure.
And then if you left campus and went further out, it just got worse and worse. But to get to Taco Bell, we loved smoking weed and we loved Taco Bell.
Of course.
Pretty standard. Yeah. But to get there, you'd have to catch a bus to go east into just worse territory for like 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
And people called it Ghetto Bell because it was not in a good area, and they had police stationed 24/7 inside the Taco Bell.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo.
So one morning it was like our freshman year. Me and like 4 other friends got really stoned and decided to go to Taco Bell for breakfast.
Okay.
Very excited. And this is like a big deal when you go to Taco Bell. You're all in. You're like, because it's like 20 minutes. I mean, you're also a broke kid. Yeah.
The breakfast is new.
The breakfast is brand new. This is huge. This is a big fucking thing. So we take the bus. We get there. It's rainy. It's shitty. We walk in. Nobody's in the Taco Bell. Completely empty. And this never happens.
That's eerie, yeah.
And you know when you walk into a Taco Bell, and so there's the door, and then there's like a second door that gets you into the restaurant, and then there's a hallway, and then at the end of the hallway is the bathrooms.
Yeah.
So we get into the hallway, notice that there's nobody in the restaurant. Like, this is weird. I wonder if they're open. We look to the right down the hallway, and the door's open, and I've never seen so much blood.
Oh my God.
It looks like somebody dropped a can of red paint from like 5 stories up, and it hit the ground and just exploded.
Oh my God.
All over the walls, everything. And there's like someone like kind of slumped in the corner, and the one cop that is like working in the Taco Bell is there, and he sees us looking, and he closes the door.
Oh my God.
And we are so stoned, by the way.
Yeah, you're also high out of your mind.
We just keep on walking into the Taco Bell. So now there's like 4 of us, and everyone's shaking. Like, there's the staff behind the counter clearly don't want to be there.
Yeah.
They're all like shaking, and we're like putting in our orders, and the guy's looking at us. He's like, "For here to go." When we're like, "Well, the next bus is for 15 minutes, so for here." And the guy looked at us. He's like, "Why are you here?" Like, he asked us. He's like, "Why? Like, what are you doing?" We're like, "The bus doesn't come." Like, what do you mean? Like, we're not gonna.
Breakfast?
We're here. Like,
we're thinking outside the bun, brother.
Yeah. And so we get our food, and 4 out of 5 of us are completely fine eating it. One kid isn't eating his food, and it's not because of all the blood. No. It's because he's slightly autistic, and he's like, the steak burrito doesn't look like it looked in the picture, so I can't eat it. And we're like, dude, calm down, just eat it. Like, and so now so we're sitting there, we're in like a booth, we're eating. The regular police have showed up at this point. Mm-hmm. So now the regular police are like, there's like 4 or 5 of them in the hallway, and they keep like walking out, coming, looking at us through the glass, turning around, conferencing this. At one point, they're dragging something. So they're dragging like the guy out of the thing. Ambulance comes up. They get him into an ambulance, and then the regular police come, and they're like, don't know if they need to take our statements or not. We're like, we get out of here. Then they leave.
We just want a breakfast.
Yeah. And then like, so now it's like 15 minutes, and the bus is about to come. So we all wrapped up. We're ready to go. One guy, the burrito guy, he's disappointed because he got nothing out of the trip besides a little. But then when we're walking out, we take one final peek down the thing, and there are just guys dumping bleach all over and mopping what's now like this like clear pinkish stuff into the drain. God. That's what the drains are for, in the center of those bathrooms.
It wasn't the Taco Bell employees, right?
It was the ones.
It was?
Yeah,
what? No, they made him clean up the blood.
The cops said they were mopping with the Taco Bell mops. With the Taco Bell mops, yeah. And also the employees, I think, looked at us with a little bit of respect. They're like, I mean, yeah, you guys are hardcore.
Sunday.
We're hog wild.